We gotta stop this dirty hair growth. It does not grow your hair faster. It doesn't grow your hair at all. How to retain length, no hair growth oil, no pills, no BS. Just straight up how I got to where I am today and how I plan to achieve my hair goal, which I don't know what it is yet. I want to grow it as long as I can get it. That's where I'm at right now. First things first, I went from constantly switching up my hairstyles, from getting a quick weave, taking that quick weave down, getting some braids. I take the braids down, let me get a sew-in, take the sew-in down, and repeat the cycle. I would give my hair a little break in between, thinking I was doing something, but I wasn't doing much of anything because I was constantly manipulating my hair. When I say leave your hair alone, I literally just mean low manipulation. The less manipulation, the better. So all of these back-to-back styles constantly and taking a little break in between and then repeating the cycle thinking you're doing something, you're not doing anything. Because I did this for years and I would always wonder why my hair would never get past a certain length, and it was because I was always constantly manipulating my hair. You need to leave it alone. So I started pouring more into my natural hair. So you'll see me doing more flexi rod sets. I do more braid outs. I do twist outs. I do perm rod sets, a glueless wig. I'll do a half wig. I don't really do any type of frontal hairstyles because I don't want to jeopardize my hairline. I be seeing the videos when these girls take off these wigs and they be like, oh, it's just a tan line. All of this be missing. I know it comes down to proper installation, proper removal, but I don't want to take that chance, and I don't like too much wig anyway. So frontals are one thing I stay away from. More than anything, I'm just wearing my natural hair. When I can let it be free, I can let it be free. Under this wig, I got about 4 twists. Wash my hair, I moisturize it, and I threw it up under this wig. I don't feel like dealing with it. I don't feel like doing nothing, so this is my go-to for until my next wash day, pretty much. What about protective styles? Since being in cosmetology school and educating myself further, I honestly don't look at anything as a protective style anymore. I don't view braids as a protective style. I don't view faux locks as a protective style. I don't look at anything as a protective style because what are you protecting if you are manipulating your hair? Your hair is being manipulated. You're adding extensions, putting tension on your hair. How are you protecting anything? Your hair wants moisture. When you put your hair up in braids for 3 months at a time, your hair is not getting any moisture. I went from washing my hair whenever I felt like it needed to be washed on no consistent routine to washing my hair every week to every 2 weeks is my max. Now, I may have my weeks where I'm like, damn, I don't want to wash it 2 weeks on the dot. So I may go another day or two. So it's not always exactly 2 weeks, but it's 2 weeks if that makes sense. I don't go 2 and 3 months without washing my hair no more because what good is that doing me? We got to stop this dirty hair growth. It does not grow your hair faster. It doesn't grow your hair at all. Your hair is going to grow regardless. I think it's a big misconception when it comes to this whole dirty hair grows your hair faster because let's say you have a braid down for a wig. You keep them same braids in for 3 months. You didn't touch your hair. You didn't do anything. You didn't wash it. You didn't do nothing. You left your hair alone. So yeah, when you take it down, you retain some length. Why? Because you left it alone. It didn't have nothing to do with the dirt and the buildup. More than anything, it's just not hygienic and it's pretty pointless. It's not doing any good for you. Wash your hair. All of that buildup can lead to scalp issues. You can clog your pores. And more than anything, you might end up hindering your hair growth journey or your length retention journey. Like, wash your hair. Keep your hair clean. Be clean. I pretty much cut out any and all slick back styles. I recently did a slick back style with 2 ponytails and I did them so tight. And I was just like, this is exactly why I stopped doing slick back styles. My head was hurt. I'm like, why did I do this so tight? Why did I even do a slick back at all? I would slick my hair up super tight in the bun. Then I'm going to take some wefted bundles and I'm going to wrap it around super tight. I'm going to seal that in with some bobby pins. I would do this often. Or I would slick my hair back. I would do my swoop, whatever. It would always be so tight. And I ended up having breakage in the middle of my head that is growing back. It's longer than it was. It's growing back. Still not the same length as my hair, but it's growing back. But I cut out slick backs and I'm like, this is doing more damage than anything. Yeah, it's quick and it's convenient, but it's not good in the long run. And all of that constant slicking and all of that tension. While you may lose hair and you see it grow back and you lose the hair and it grow back, after a while, that hair is not gonna come back. And the hair is not gonna grow there anymore because once it scars, it's over and done with. As long as my goal is retaining the length of my hair, you will not see me with any type of professionally done slick ponytail to the top, to the back. You won't see me with no half up, half down. I know y'all be seeing them girls take these ponytails down and they be having that bald spot in the middle. Why? It's too much tension. is too damn tight, and it's so common for this to happen. I'm good. Keep up with your trims on a regular basis. I really don't know what this whole thing is about length and holding on to dead hair for the sake of, well, I don't want to lose my length, like my hair has gotten so long. The ends are true. It's long on one side, split up here, long, like, let's go ahead and just get rid of it. Why is dead hair? What are we holding on to it for? More than anything, is hindering how much your hair could really be flourishing if you would just let it go. It is okay. Always, always, always going to choose the health of my hair over the length of my hair. If I needed to cut my hair to here tomorrow because my hair is damaged, I done did a style that damaged my hair so bad I need to cut it into a bob, I'm going to cut it into that bob. I don't care about that length, because guess what? That hair is going to grow back healthier and even better. What am I holding on to the dead hair for? Okay, everybody's hair is different. I was trying to do the trim every 3 to 4 months. That was too long. My hair did not like that. I'm on an every 8-week schedule right now, so I just got my last trim probably about 3 weeks ago. Your trims are so important on a length retention journey. Let them dead ends go, okay? Once you find something that works for your hair, stick to it, okay? At first, you may have to go through a few trials and see what works and what doesn't, and that's okay. But once you find something, stick to it. What we changing it for? If it ain't broke, what you trying to fix it for? Me personally, you will probably see me try different products because I'm a content creator. So yeah, companies want to send me stuff to try out, and I may try it out. And if I like it enough, my hair likes it, I might swap this out for this product and use it in my routine. But even though you see me trying stuff, I still have my routine. I'm still not switching up how my routine is going. If I got these products that work for me, I don't care what I'm trying. This is what's working. Y'all gonna see me try that, but on the back end, I'm always gonna be doing this routine. And like I said, if I like this, I might swap it out for that one that I tried, and we're gonna go ahead, and that's gonna be in the rotation for my routine. But other than that, I'm not fixing what ain't broke. Keep your hair moisturized. Your hair wants moisture. And when I say moisture, I don't mean pick up that oil and drench your scalp and drench your hair. I mean water. Your hair wants water. It's like a plant. Give it some water, but too much water can be bad too. But that's another conversation for another day, okay? Your hair wants water. My routine looks a little something like water, leave-in conditioner, and then I'll seal it off with oil. But if I'm doing like a braid out, I'm gonna do my water, I'm gonna do my leave-in, I'm gonna do my mousse, and then when I take down my style, I'm always, always, always gonna oil my hands up, sealing that moisture. That's it. Hair wants to be moisturized. You lock it in with the oil. You don't try to moisturize your hair with oil. Oil is not a moisturizing product like we all tend to think it is, including myself. I thought this for the longest time. My scalp dry, what I'm reaching for is some oil. My hair dry, let me get the oil. No, your hair wants water. Do a little leave-in, seal it with the oil. The oil is a sealant. It is not a moisturizing product, okay? When it comes to any type of styling outside of wearing my natural hair, I'm not leaving my hair up for anything more than about 4 to 6 weeks. 8 weeks, maybe with a sew-in. We gotta stop leaving these styles up for 3 and 4 and 5 months at a time if the goal is length retention. If you don't care, then that's on you. But if you're trying to retain length, I mean, 4 to 6 weeks is all you need. And if you're keeping your hair up for anything more than a month, you should be going in for some type of maintenance. If you cannot keep up with the style, then really you're just hindering your growth, you're hindering your length retention journey, and it's just kind of pointless. Than anything, you're gonna see me throw on a wig of some sort. I might get a closure, that's about it. I'm not gluing nothing across. Last but not least, just a little extra tip for those who may not know, please, please, please stop detangling your hair while it is dry. I was also a problem when it came to this. I also had this bad. When your hair is completely dry, it's more brittle and it's more prone to damage once you detangle it. Even if you're using a wide tooth comb, you still just snatching through all that hair that's you know, the regular hair that we shed on a daily basis, on top of healthy hair strands, because it's dry and you just breaking it. You breaking it and you breaking it every time you combing through it, and you combing all this hair out thinking, damn, is this the normal amount of shed? No, because you're also pulling out healthy hair on top of the hair that's shed because you're detangling your hair while it is completely dry. What are we doing? Detangling your hair while it's dry can lead to split ends and those fairy knots y'all be talking about. You're ripping through your hair, tearing it up, splitting the ends. When you go sit in somebody's chair, Do not let them comb through your hair while it is completely dry. Less breakage equals more length retention. But that's pretty much it. I feel like it's really simple and to the point. It is not overcomplicated at all, but you have to keep your hands out of it. You gotta leave it alone. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in the next one.